The latest tonight in the case of a former Virginia cop who is accused of catfishing a young girl online, driving across the country and killing her family.
A lawsuit says that man, Austin Lee Edwards, ended up setting that girl's house on fire, drove away with her, and died after shooting himself during a shootout with deputies in California. Tonight, that girl's foster family is suing the officer's estate, the Washington County Sheriff's Office, where he worked, among others.
This is a story we've been covering for more than a year now, so we want to give you a little sense of the timeline. The crime itself happened in November of 2022. People started wondering how Edwards was even able to be hired as an officer in the first place. A Virginia State Police report revealing Edwards had been admitted to a mental health facility and had his gun rights revoked in 2016 autumn.
So what we're bringing you today is a family begging for answers. 8 News reporter Sierra Krug joins us live in our digital center taking action tonight. Sierra.
Copy of that federal lawsuit right here. It's 21 pages, brimming with chilling new details outlining how the plaintiff believes Washington County officials equipped a man with a violent and troubled past with the tools he needed to pull off such a gruesome crime.
We cannot be giving people with a mental health history like this and someone who's lost his gun rights the power of the law.
Dubbed the cross-country murderer by some and the Catfish Killer by others, to the plaintiff in a recently filed lawsuit, Austin Lee Edwards is a source of, quote, sorrow and anguish, the man who forever changed a California teenager's life. Officials say back in summer 2022, the 28-year-old Virginian man lied about his age, pretending to be a 17-year-old on social media, engaging in an online relationship with the 15-year-old girl. Meanwhile, despite a troubled past brought to light in legal documents,
Threats to hurt himself and to hurt others, including his own father.
A violent mental health scare in 2016 that led to his temporary psychiatric detention and his ability to own a gun revoked. He still passed 2 Virginia law enforcement agencies' background checks in 2022, first working for Virginia State Police, then for the Washington County Sheriff's Office.
They end up giving him a badge, a gun, and a uniform.
Just days later, those items, as outlined in a lawsuit led by plaintiff attorney Scott Perry, would go on to be used by Edwards to gain entry into the plaintiff's California home after she broke up with him and to kill the teenager's mother and 2 grandparents. Authorities say Edwards killed himself during a police shootout, but Perry's team feels it's still possible for the victim to get justice and create systemic change, starting with law enforcement hiring practices.
Had they done an adequate investigation with information that was readily available, they would have learned that this Edwards was a very troubled individual.
But Perry's team also hopes to send a message to parents.
I'm a father of young children, trying, and this is really hard, but policing as best you can what your children are doing online.
Now, this is the second civil action taken between the victim's family members and Washington County officials. I'm told nothing has happened in that first case yet, but it's important to remember both of these lawsuits are separate from any criminal investigation. I've reached out to the Washington County Sheriff's Office for comment and have not heard back quite yet. We'll keep you updated as we continue to investigate. Live in the Digital Center, Sierra Krug, 8 News.